Hey guys, thank you for joining me for this quick yoga stretch session. All you will need for this are 2 blocks, so grab them and get comfortable on your mat. You're going to start off in a hero pose, placing 1 block underneath your bottom. This is optional, but sitting on the block takes a little pressure off your knees and your ankles. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On the next exhale, lift your right hand up, bring it over, and allow it to rest behind you. Next exhale, bring your arm back to the center. Again, inhale, arm comes up, over, and behind. Exhale, arm shifts back in front of you. Last one, arm lifts up, over, and behind, and come back to center, reset. Notice how different your shoulders feel right now. One should probably feel a lot more open than the other. So let's balance this out. Lift your left arm up and behind you. Exhale, left arm comes back to center. Inhale, left arm reaches up, over. Exhale, arm comes back to center. Inhale, repeat that motion, twisting your torso to the left and back to center. Sit tall for another moment or two, and when you are ready, walk your hands out in front of you for a child's pose. Lengthen through your back, through your shoulders, through your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Shift your shoulders from side to side just to get a little movement across your shoulder blades. And savor this stretch for a few more seconds. Pull your left arm in and thread it through the right side of your body. Allow your left shoulder to meet the mat. Untwist your arms, extending your left, and thread your right arm through the left side of your body now, drawing your right shoulder to the mat. Untwist your arms and gently walk your hands towards your pelvis. Lift your spine, elongate your neck, lift your head. Carefully position your legs for a yogi squat. So 1 leg at a time, you're going to shift them until your feet are flat on the mat. Shift your weight slightly to the left as you upright 1 leg, and slightly to the right as you upright the other leg. And bring your hands to touch at heart center. Press your elbows against the inside of your thighs to gently open those hips. Reach for your left ankle with your right hand and bring your left arm up and over for a side stretch. Float your arm back down. Reach for your right ankle with your left hand now, floating your right arm up for a stretch. Bring your hand back down and return your hands to heart center, pressing your legs open once more. Gently come to a standing position and reach for both of your blocks now. Position them about a foot or so in front of your toes and fold forward. Now I want you to get comfortable in this position, so sway your hips left and right if you need to, maybe pedal your legs, and use whichever block setting feels right to you. You can keep your block setting on the highest level. You can flip it to the side for a medium level, or you can keep it on the lowest level possible, or opt to use no blocks. Props are always optional. So from where your blocks are now, move your blocks about 6 more inches in front of you and step your right leg forward. Stand strong through your legs, lengthen your spine, and lean into your blocks for this pyramid pose. Moving into triangle pose, kickstand your left foot back, rotate your hips and your torso to the left, and extend your left hand towards the ceiling. Try your best to stack your shoulders on top of each other. So try to rotate that left shoulder back enough to where it lines up with your right shoulder. Allow your left arm to return to your blocks. Bring yourself back to your pyramid pose. Left foot faces back towards the front of the mat. Bring your left foot to meet your right and step back into a forward fold. Right foot steps back now for a pyramid pose on the other side. Again, lengthen through your spine and keep your arms straight. Kickstand your right foot out. Open your chest to the side. Right hand comes up. Stack those shoulders. Float back into pyramid pose. Square your hips back to the front of the mat. Right foot falls back in line. Step into your forward fold. Get some movement here, pedal your legs, shake out those holds. Step your blocks out to the side of the mat just a little bit and allow yourself room to squat down, keeping your toes flexed for a toe stretch. Now all of your weight shouldn't be going into your feet. Remember, you have those blocks there, so lean into them a little bit. All right, untuck your toes, bring your bottom back to your heels, and just rest for a few breaths, making sure that your breathing is still even and calm. Roll your neck to the left for a few rotations and roll them to the right. Repeat this cycle again if you feel led to. Now place your blocks in front of you on the lowest setting, and with your hands placed on the blocks, come to a tabletop position. We're going to flow into some cat-cows here. So take a deep breath here, and as you exhale, round your spine up. Drop your belly to the floor. And continue to follow your breath, round your spine up. Drop your belly. Round your spine up. Drop your belly. Round your spine up. Drop your belly. Come back to a neutral tabletop position. I'm going to go into a plank. This is optional. If you would like to stay at tabletop, you're welcome to, but extend your legs fully behind you, engage your core, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Touch your knees down, untuck your toes, take a breath, and on the next inhale, shift to an upward facing dog. Keeping your chest lifted, keeping your head lifted. Again, engaging your core, engaging your glutes, engaging your legs. And gently press down into child's pose, keeping your hands placed on your blocks. Stay long through your arms, gently press your shoulders open for a moment longer. Find your breath. Make sure it's calm. And we're going to come to a rest. Bring your arms down by your side. Maybe place a block underneath your forehead to hold your head. And just allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your arms to go heavy. Allow your spine to soften and just be. Take your time here. Come out of this child's pose when you are ready. Gently sit up. Press your block away. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day or evening.